There was this study that I was reading last week or a couple of weeks ago from PwC that showed that developing people to reach their full potential, improving the employee experience, and workforce planning are between the top 5 issues driving HR technology decisions. So these are the drivers, basically. So from your experience, dealing with this every day, working in this technology, do you agree with this? And how do you think Dynamics 365 can help overcome these issues?
Yeah, well, certainly I do agree, and I think everyone in this business will agree.
Yeah.
In current times and challenges around us more than ever, right? So people development and workforce planning, both operational and strategic one, have been a challenge for us for quite some time now. Do I have the right visibility on upcoming skills I will be needing in my company? How do I tap into my own experience, employee base, understanding their current skills and how do they potentially could evolve? And ultimately, how do I make this plan actionable to use these insights, right? So these challenges have been a while from now, right? And companies are still, I think, trying to figure out how to maintain and be agile as workforce is changing to maintain and to do this strategic and operational workforce planning properly for their own organization. On the other hand, employee experience has started to gain spotlight heavily with current pandemic. When we think about the companies out there, they really quickly realized what enormous impact the same can have on their entire business. And when we think about Dynamics HR, the other apps from Dynamics side, like customer service or modern work tools, Microsoft Teams, all of these can help customers overcome those issues, right? Those challenges. So think about employee data consolidation, one single source of truth, as we say it, having close interactions and connections with employees, using employee self-service, using Power Apps, using Microsoft Teams, and then having that data insights needed for the workforce planning always accessible real time to make those plans for the future successful for their companies. So it's kind of like all blending together. And as we mentioned also at the introduction, without the right tools in place, those challenges would be huge these days, right? I think the times are long gone when we had a couple of spreadsheets, managing employees. There is a need now for the organization to really, many organizations out there to really figure out like what drives employees, how they like to work these days. Do they like hybrid? Do they like more office? And start to be, more flexible in meeting their own needs as well. And this is where HR plays a critical role. And HR, without the tools to support them, would not be successful in this mission.